What's up, everybody? This is Abby here, and I have 4 tips for new content creators. This is all the information I would have given myself had I known what I know now. Number 1, nobody cares what you're shooting or editing on. Most of the people consuming your content have no idea what it means, what it does. All they want is what you have to offer. I haven't had anybody say, hey, Abby, what are you shooting on lately? Or they don't understand frame rates. All this stuff that we do, typically, the stuff that we get to impress other people are for other editors or creators. So only the people who create content care what you're shooting on or what frame rate you did and all the other stuff. People who are consuming don't understand anyway. You want to continue to use what you have and learn how to use it. It forces you to be creative. Getting the latest and the hottest tech gear only makes you discredit the stuff that you've already accumulated. And I am guilty of this. I have now probably about 4 different cameras that I haven't used to their fullest capacity because I keep chasing the quality that I could be getting from these other materials, but I have been influenced by what other people can do. So I would just encourage you to start with what you have. If it's just your phone, use that phone. Use it to its best capabilities. Like most phones shoot 4K and all this other stuff, and people are shooting fabulous material with it. Don't get bogged down with the latest gear, the new releases. Use what you have, find its full potential, and max it out. Tip number 2, storytelling is key. If you can tell a good story, then you have the world in your hands. Me being a teacher, if I can hook my students onto a good story, it doesn't matter what equipment I use, what PowerPoint, what font, it doesn't matter anything. If I had a good point, a good story, and I added value to their life, that is where you have the hook. So learn your storytelling. If I could do it all over again, I would start with my phone and with storytelling, learning how to write and tell good stories. Tip number 3, shoot to edit. And if that wasn't in order, let's do that again. Shoot to edit. It goes along with storytelling. Once you have that story in your brain and you've scripted it or what have you, shoot to edit. Do you have your middle, beginning, and end? Do you know what angles you want? All that thing, all those different things. When you combine them together and you have the story, you have the outline of how you want to shoot, then you can just go and conquer. And once you have all of your clips, compilations, pictures, graphics, all of that stuff, editing is a breeze because you know what you're doing. You have the story in your mind. You have the flow of how it's going to go. And now when you get to your computer, your device, your phone, what have you, it's seamless. Tip number 4, post it. That's right. Post it. You've done the work. Put it out there for your community to engage with. And don't overthink the responses that you get. You're going to get some feedback that might be good. You might get some, critical or constructive feedback, however you want. Make sure that you are looking at it from a lens of a learning opportunity. And don't be too hard on yourself. The key is that you did it. You accomplished it. This is something that you can tick the checkbox and say, yes, I did it. Even with this video for me, this is me. I have my equipment. I have my storytelling, which is me telling myself what I would have done and giving that advice to you. Shooting to edit. And now, after I finish editing it, I'm going to post it. And however you all receive it, I will in turn take note of those things and put it into best practices for the next time I do it. Here's an extra tip for you. Always debrief after every video is complete. Go ahead and celebrate you've done it. Give me a high five. Excellent. Now you can take some notes and write down things like what went well and even better if and the things that I want to try and experiment with next time. Always find room to improve, but then also make sure you pat yourself on the back for getting it done. Thank you so much. If you have any tips or things that you would have told yourself from the beginning as a content creator, go ahead and put those things below. I'd love to know more things that I can take in and put a part of my learning process as I continue to create this content for one and all. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.